going on, guys? It's your boy Cash, and we are here today in a brand new place. Based on the title of this video, I'm going to be talking about the fact that I have moved. I'm in a different place now, so that's why the videos have stopped for a bit. I do apologize for that. I wanted to do a video detailing that I was going to be moving, but then it was like I had no idea when I'll be able to, you know, give updates. And this is the what I call the first setup, because I just set up my computer and my desk in the place in my home. I own this bitch. I just wanted to set it up somewhere. I didn't know where I was gonna put other stuff. I have no furniture at the moment, so I didn't know where I was gonna actually put this desk. I didn't know where I was gonna put it, so I was like, you know what, just put it somewhere out of the way of all my other stuff. All my other stuff is over there. It's all over there. It's like on the floor, you know. I don't have any dressers or anything like that at the moment, so I just had to put stuff in the place so it's here, lock it lock it inside, hang some stuff, you know, put my hangers in there. I don't even know what I'm going to be using that stuff for. It's something that they left here, and I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I could put towels there. You can see up there I put some hoodies. I'm trying to like use I put like hoodies in there, but I probably won't do that. I have another closet over there. I don't know what to do with half the stuff. There's a kitchen over here, like to this other side of me. I don't know what to do. I'm happy I have the space, but now I don't really know too much what to do with it. Also, since what I live in is it's technically a co-op. If you guys don't know what a co-op is, it's basically like a apartment that you own instead of it being like a just rent. I actually have a mortgage, stuff like that, so it's a little bit different. But I have, with the co-op, I actually have cable, which I you know me, I'm an internet guy, so I don't really need it. But since I have it, I feel like I should get a TV. You know, a TV and a couch to maybe sometimes get off this chair, which I'm gonna replace this. I'm gonna replace this eventually. This table has lasted me for a long time, but the problem is that the keyboard, I don't want to move the camera. You have no idea, okay, how long it took me to position this camera, but it has a keyboard, a slide out keyboard, but I don't want that anymore. I'd rather just be like up here and then get another chair so I can have a different type of chair, different desk. As you can see, stuff is in front of me. It's an L-shaped desk. I don't want an L-shaped desk. I'd rather have just a straight desk with a lot of space so I could put a lot of things on it, or underneath it, whatever. You know, there's a lot of stuff that I have to do. There's a lot of things. If you guys have never like own a home, a lot of my audience is like, if I remember correctly, are like 20-ish and above. So I think a lot of people probably do have some type of ownership. Even if you are renting an apartment, you know, you still have, you know, you're renting it. Yes, you don't own it, but like you still have to, you know, a lot of things to take care of. So a lot of you guys will probably understand what I'm talking about, where this, especially when you first move into anywhere, whether it's your parents' basement, you know, there's stuff that you have to get accustomed to. And that's why as soon as I walked in and turned on the lights, I was like, let me do a video. I had a lot of stuff that I had to make sure that was in place. I still have some stuff to put in place. There's some tax stuff that I have to do. As far as this, there's a couple of weird things that I have to do, and I still have to go to work, and I have to go to work from a different location, so I had to learn that route. I had a couple days off, what was it, like Tuesday, and I had those off, but I had a big plan to do a lot of things. I was like, I'm gonna do this and this, and I did nothing. Not that I didn't do anything, but I did much less, and I just said, you know what, let's actually relax. Before we get into hyper content creation mode and all sort of stuff, let's just relax. Let's sit back and just enjoy what we have accomplished here, because it is a big feat. I don't think, sometimes I slightly downplay it, like, you know, it's not a house. Yes, it's not a house, but it is still a home. I have my own home. I can make my own rules. I left a dish in the sink for 3 days, and it feels great. So it's nice to, you know, come home and be able to do what I want, wake up, do whatever I want. Yes, I do live technically with other people. Like I said, a co-op is basically like an apartment, so there's a person above me. I can hear them moving. I can hear when people open the door to come into, like, you know, stuff like that. So I'm not alone here, but, you know, it's a pretty big thing. So one day, eventually, maybe like months down the road, when I actually have stuff in here, maybe I'll show you guys around. But I also may not necessarily want to do that. I don't know how much information that might give off. I got to be really careful of that. But this is good enough. I feel you don't need to look around. Why do you want to look around for? Like right now, this is my setup. I should be hardwired, and my modem and stuff is over there. So I'm gonna be moving my desk over there so I can hardwire in, so I don't have to be on Wi-Fi all the time. But that's it. I just wanted to give you guys an update. I did say I was gonna try to do like a Patreon if people wanted to do, or maybe set up an Amazon wish list or something like that. If you guys want to do like housewarming stuff, I know people do that. Not right now. I'll let you guys know when I have that all set up. But everything else was a headache. The whole process of even doing any type of real estate, anything is a headache. So I didn't feel like bothering setting up that stuff. I still have the videos to put out, stuff to be Elden Ring. I still have the Yu-Gi-Oh channel. I'm like, I put myself, I did a number on myself pretty much. And so now I'm just trying to get everything back in focus and get back to doing what I like to do while working. So yeah, it's a lot, but hopefully you guys enjoy. Hopefully you guys are ready for the next chapter. I will be trying to stream also. That will be another thing. Try to stream because I have like my own router and modem that I can be connected to. Last time I was streaming was a while ago. I had to move my setup from one room to another room, and then I had to do on Wi-Fi and streaming don't really get along that much most of the time, unless you have some busted connection. And even still then, it depends on how far your Wi-Fi receiver or whatever is. So there's a lot to it. But at the end of the day, hopefully we can get some stuff. I want to try streaming without upgrading my internet to see if I really even need to do that. I hope I don't. But it's gonna be, it should be pretty fun, and hopefully you guys look forward to just more content coming up soon. I have a lot to catch up on. I'll probably change the way I'm editing the Elden Ring videos too. They'll probably either be longer or like, not necessarily longer, but I'll be putting more play sessions per video to kind of catch up on everything. I think that's the best way to say it. I'll probably be changing that. We got so many games that are probably coming out. That's another reason why I want to really finish Elden Ring, so we can start getting ready for some other stuff, or even just covering other things that I've already existed, or I can just stay playing Elden Ring forever. The game is fantastic. Oh yeah, and the MFO reviews are gonna come back. I want to speak my piece about Elden Ring. I never even did Pokemon Arceus. Technically those are games that I played, but I never reviewed them because I packed up my lights. And if you guys know from the MFO stuff, if you're paying attention, those videos, I usually have a green screen behind me because I usually like to have the game or whatever like that behind me, but I packed my lights away, so I really couldn't do that. It would have been like kind of something like this, but I didn't want it to be like that. So all my MFO reviews, I wanted to keep a standard. So even though the reviews will be late, I know they're going to be late, I know, but I'm still going to do them. So just to review and kind of get into the swing of having a review format again. Even if, I could make a separate channel for that too. I was thinking about that as well, to just review stuff, like maybe do movie reviews or something like that, maybe show reviews, because we did that. We did Arcane. We did, I think, mostly just Arcane. But I could do a review on like certain stuff that I watch, or rewatch old movies, stuff like that. There's a lot of opportunity stuff that I can do. I don't know where I'm gonna go with it. I do apologize. It's always better to have a focus thing, but right now I just wanted to unload what's on my mind. I have so many ideas that I want to do, and I don't know how long. I didn't know how long it was gonna take me to move in and get settled before doing it. So I'm just throwing stuff out there. If anything sticks to you, like, oh, I would love to see you do that, or I'd love to see you do this, or please don't do that, I would hate if you did that, stuff like that, please let me know. But until then, I got some editing to do, a workout to do, a bunch of stuff to do before I actually go off to work. So now I have a longer drive. I don't live as close to my job, so timing is a different thing now. I have to be really cognizant of, I think that's the proper word. I gotta be really aware of I have to be really aware of what time it is and like how long it takes me to get to work, so I don't end up being late, because I'm trying to do, sometimes I would like do buzzer beaters getting into work, but you don't want to do that too much. You're running too much risk. And if you're coming from further away, obviously even a little bit of traffic could mess up your perfect arrival, and then now you're like 5-10 minutes late or something like that. So I've been leaving earlier just to make sure that doesn't happen, because no boss will ever complain about you coming in early. So that's it. That's all I gotta say. I'll see you guys in the next videos that will be popping up. A lot of them, especially the Elden Ring, will be from the old setup, just so you guys are aware. And then eventually you'll see when I come in and I'll be like, oh, this is on the new setup. It's, you know, you guys will see that. But, and any other random video, like what is that, the Blood Hunt game? Maybe I'll try that out. You know, stuff. I know I just keep throwing stuff at you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but we'll get into it. We'll get into it. You guys should enjoy. So. Hope you guys enjoyed. Just remember that every day at the Kashino is your lucky day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace. Ow, I hit my finger.